Hello, singing friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is week 3 of looking at the Pierces musical Witch Saga. Last week we looked at Love You More, and today we're going to be reacting to Creation. Mike writes, in this video, the witch sisters battle their enemy. This beautifully filmed video features the sisters' excellent dance skills as well as music. Watch all the way to the very end to see who comes out victorious. All right, so let's jump right in. Here we go. This is the Pierces, Kat and Allison, with their video Creation.
I can see just who you are, the missing part, the only living boy left in the world. What's this city done to you? You're walking down Fifth Avenue, you're looking for salvation in a girl. If you give what you receive, it comes down to what you believe. Do you believe you're someone she can love? Life is like a loaded gun, pointed at the lonely ones. Will the final bullet be enough? You're the creation, you're the reason, you're the rising sun and the colors in my mind. You're the changing of the seasons, you're the growing old and the passing of the time. You live, you learn, you laugh, you cry, and you can never get enough. You drink, you dance, you fight, you die, and maybe you believe in I know who you want to be good company, but everything you say gets turned around. So you decide to be alone, you disconnect your telephone and run off to some place you can't be found. Everybody needs a friend who will love you in the end. Can you be somebody they can trust? Change your mind and change your life. Find yourself a pretty wife and be a man until you turn to dust. You're the creation, you're the reason, you're the rising sun and the colors in my mind. You're the changing of the seasons, you're the growing old and the passing of the time. You live, you learn, you laugh, you cry, and you can never get enough. You drink, you dance, you fight, you die, and maybe you believe in
All right, I'm sorry to pause it, but I just don't want to play the whole video or it might get struck off of YouTube. So yeah, I really like this one too. It's definitely a little bit of a different style. I like that they're playing with the colors again, right, with the white and the black. So in this one, Kat's wearing the white and Allison's wearing the black. And, you know, generally in like fables, white signifies goodness and black signifies evil. And so they're kind of like two sides of the same coin. You get like the good cop, good witch, bad witch, right? I think it's cool that they're doing a dance off, but it's like through mystical power. So they're not in the same place, but they're still affecting each other. There definitely is some of that like 60s, 70s style with the like lace kind of skirts and, but there's also almost like more of an 80s feel to it a little bit with like his outfit with the jacket and the sneakers and everything. And it's interesting that they flip the phrasing on this one from the last song, where this one, the verses are very legato and the pre-chorus is very legato. And then when you get to the chorus, it's very punctuated. The da-da, 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 da-da. You know, it's like very discrete 2-word phrases, which can be very memorable as well. One thing that I noticed about the way that they construct melody is they don't use a lot of interval jumps. It's very like stepwise melodies, which is also very memorable, you know? So it's like da 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 da, like they always like go up and down the scale. I really like the harmonies that Allison's doing. That makes me feel very like folky and like 60s, 70s, you know, those kind of like very traditional harmonies that follow the melody line. And then there's like some overlays of additional vocals at the end in this tag here. So I'm sorry that I had to stop it right before it ended. Let's finish it up here.
You're the creation, you're the reason, you're the rising sun and the colors in my mind. You're the changing of the seasons, you're the growing old and the passing of the time. You live, you learn, you laugh, you cry, and you can never get enough. You drink, you dance, you fight, you die. Maybe you believe in
Very, very nice. And I really enjoy their videos. I think they're very well done, very professional, beautiful. The dancing is great. You can tell that they've taken dance before. Somebody in the comments wrote they are beating up urban Jesus with interpretive dance. That's funny. All right, so somebody wrote the lyrics. So it says, I can see just who you are. You are the missing part. The only living boy left in the world. What's the city done to you? You're walking down Fifth Avenue. You're looking for salvation in a girl. If you get what you receive, it comes down to what you believe. Do you believe you're someone she can love? Life is like a loaded gun pointed at the lonely ones. Will the final bullet be enough? You're the creation, you're the reason, you're the rising sun and the colors in my mind. You're the changing of the seasons, you're the growing old and the passing of the time. You live, you learn, you laugh, you cry, and you can never get enough. You drink, you dance, you fight, you die, and maybe you believe in love. I know who you want to be. You want to be good company, but everything you say gets turned around. So you decide to be alone, disconnect your telephone, and run off to some place you can't be found. Everybody needs a friend who will love you in the end. Can you be somebody they can trust? Change your mind and change your life. Find yourself a pretty wife and be a man until you turn to dust. And then it has the pre-chorus again and the chorus. And then it repeats. Very nice. Beautiful lyrics. I like that it ends in, maybe you believe in love. It's like optimist, pessimist, it could be either one. I think they're very talented. I think it's a very complete vision, and I'm excited to see number 4. I feel like this one was like somewhere between like the very relaxed way of singing of the first video in the saga, and then the second one was a little stronger with the belting. This one has a little bit of both, but I think she's got a really beautiful voice, and I really appreciate, again, that it's not like over floral and ornamented, that it's like very simple melodies, very sticky, that you can remember right away and sing after one listen. So I really like this song construction as well. All right, see you guys here next time for the final part of the 4-part series. Until then, take care, and of course, happy singing. Bye.